love sending Kym pictures because she gets irritated. Whatever irritates Kym, I like to do.
Funny mamas.
So I had
Two funny mamas. What's with the grip?
What's up, y'all? I'm Kym Whitley.
Hey, everybody.
That's the
I'm Sherri
newscaster.
Shepherd.
That's Sherri Shepherd, the newscaster. Welcome to Two Funny Mamas.
It's Sherri Shepherd, the lady that's going to go home after this and go to bed. I got my robe on.
Do you?
I got my robe on.
Tell them why you're so tired. What you been doing? Tell the people. They need to know. Some people might have missed.
I
Some people might have missed.
I did 3 shows today.
3?
Yeah, I got hair in my face. I'm sorry. I did 3 shows today. I've been here since 7 o'clock and it is now 4 o'clock. So that's kind of like, I guess, an 8-hour day.
Why you do 3?
Because we just had to get some shows in the can. That's when we just have to get shows like for the summer. So when we go on,
You tell them the season just started. Because somebody gets the dog.
And we're off. It's officially Too Funny Mom.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. One day I'm gonna do that. The celebrity just gonna be sitting there, and I'm gonna be like, so can you tell us about, because you're getting Oscar buzz. Well, Sherri, can somebody get the dog? Anyway, Lapita, what were you saying? Well, I was saying because the African dysphoria, get the dog! Shut up!
Oh, could you imagine? I mean, you could imagine because you're with me. But
that's Kym Whitley, everybody. Looking just like her mother. The twin spanking image of her mother, KK.
That is so funny you would say that today. I got to call somebody. I think, see Mickey Mouse.
I love that.
Tell us about your first show.
It's been great. It's just, it's a lot to do in a daytime talk show. I think a lot of people feel that it's very easy and why can't they do it? But it's a lot that goes into a daily talk show every day, finding topics. And, I talk for 18 to 21 minutes every day. And it's something new. It's a little different from doing stand-up. We'll do the same. Yeah, but well, the monologue is at 18 to 21. And then, you got shows. Today I brought on, oh my gosh, it was a dancing UPS man. You ever seen him? He dresses in his UPS uniform. He dances.
Well, I want him to come over mine. Is it the shorts or is it the regular pants? I'm just trying.
Well, my UPS driver look good. Do you have a good looking UPS driver?
Yeah, but I want to know if they're gonna have the shorts on or the pants. I mean,
It's getting cooler, so they wear pants when it gets cooler.
So he came over and danced. Was he black, white? What's he look like?
He's white. His name is Russell Butler, the dancing UPS man, and I gotta give him some props. We gotta find his Instagram page because he is like, oh, thank you. And UPS let him wear his uniform, which was great because he looks very sexy in his uniform, and he can dance. He's white. He could dance, Kym. And he came on to talk about, because he's going through. He lost his mother and then his father 18 days or 41 days later. And, how he uses dancing to bring joy to people.
What does he do? He just knock on the door and dance for you?
No, just on his route. He's dancing and people will video record him or he'll record himself. So can you imagine looking out your window and your UPS man has your packages and he's doing the Dougie?
No, I can't. I usually see him throwing over the fence, which that's not good.
Okay, no, that's your other dudes. That's your other dudes. That's not the UPS man.
This guy's got 1.2 million Instagram followers. He doesn't need anything. Russell dancing UPS man on Instagram.
Yes.
We'll pull up a clip here in just a second, but that's
wow. Oh, that's fantastic.
And he just like he talked about being an addict and how depression got him, from losing his mother and his father and coming up out of being an addict and how he just started dancing during the pandemic because so many people were going through so much. and he started doing, and he can dance. So that was a thing. And I started following him because I loved it. I was like, he is fine. And he dancing. So he came on the
Is he
show.
single? Is he single?
Yes, he is, girl. Got 3 boys. So you're going to be like Eve, stepmother to some children.
Yeah.
You okay with being a stepmother?
I'm fine with it. I am fine with it. How old are his children? As long as they're not in diapers.
No, they're little.
Good.
One is like 3, one is like 5, one is
Oh,
like 7.
3? Oh, no. 3. Oh, no. 3, 5, and 7. No.
You just
I
throw
can't do
money at
that.
the
That's-
situation.
Kim, you could do a 3-year-old. They just climb up your leg.
I can't do a 3-year-old no more. I thought I could. Let me tell you something. As soon as they want you to pick them out, my back go out. I can't pick you up. Help me
You
in the
gotta bend
car,
at the
mommy.
knees.
No, you got to get in the car yourself, boo. Mommy, can you get me some cookies up there? You better pull that stool up there and get them. I can't help you. Yeah.
Okay, that's hysterical funny.
So wait,
I don't know.
So how do you reach out to somebody like that? Does somebody like that get management or anything? Is he that big?
No, he does not have any management. And what I did was I talked about him on the show that I loved his Instagram. So I featured him. And then people on his route told him that I talked about him on the show. So he DM'd me to thank me. And I said, you know what? Why don't you come on the show? And he was like, I would love to tell my story of coming back from depression and drugs. And, I don't want to say he was on drugs. Let me take that back. Just depression and being an addict. Look at him, Kym. Look at him. He jamming. Look.
Oh,
he is jamming. Look. Ah, girl.
Wait a minute.
Chris, you do that?
The screen recording, yeah.
You know what he did? That was funny, Chris.
Is that what you're talking about?
No, I was talking about the dancing, sir.
If it meant I got to come on the Sherri show, I might.
Yeah, well, you got to do something special. You can't just be talking like him.
I can't just lean on the wall.
No, you can't lean on the wall. What is his Instagram?
Pop it up, Deja. There's a photo we have. Hang on one second.
Outfit on.
Does he what?
Did he have his UPS outfit on the show?
Yeah, he came in. UPS let him wear his outfit. He's got his UPS outfit on. They gave him permission, because it makes you look sexier. And so
Russell Dancing UPS Man on Instagram. He's from Lubbock, Texas.
2 S's, 2 L's, Dancing UPS Man on Instagram.
Deja, you don't need to zoom in for Kym. Is
Yeah,
Kym
you
texting
do.
you to
Yes,
zoom in?
you do.
Russell,
You daggone
I'm
right.
proud of Russell, but this is excessive.
That's right. Zoom in.
He is really, you will literally follow him. Russell Dancing UPS Man. He just gives you joy. And he dances very well. So he dances the Pony by Genuine.
Of course. Take me off.
And he was dancing on the show. He was a lot of fun. Really sweetheart. And I said, well, how long are you going to be here, Russell? When are you going back to, wherever? He said, tomorrow. And Kym, normally I'm like, well, let me take you to dinner. But I thought I was like 3 kids, 3 boys.
Oh, yeah.
My bad. I got to pick them up. But really, guys, we're trying to get him some more followers. Although 1.2 million, that ain't nothing to laugh at.
Does he need more? How about put me on the show and let me get some?
What are you going to talk about?
This should be good.
I'm a dance. I'm gonna be the big boob girl dancer. That's my name gonna be.
Who you gonna be, Big Frida?
Since you can't no more, little titties, Sherri.
Oh no.
Nobody wants to see that.
Kym, I know what you should go on to Sherri's show and talk about. Your trip to Atlanta. Why are you going to Atlanta?
Oh, Kym, you went to Atlanta?
I'm going to Atlanta this week. The Sheen Awards. I'm receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award, the Buckhead Theater icon in comedy, film, and TV for the Sheen Awards, September 26th, 6 p.m., Buckhead Theater. Y'all make sure y'all come and see your girl, support her. I want to thank everybody who's given me this award. Thank you to Sheen. magazine and the people all at Sheen. Appreciate it. Look at my forehead. That's what cracks me up.
There it is.
In this red outfit.
Can you zoom in on her forehead?
Yeah, Deja, show off the Zoom skills.
You didn't put the wig back. You didn't put the wig forward enough.
You know what? Those are not. That's my real hair, Sherri. I don't know where you get that.
Okay. Well, you didn't put your real hair scalp up forward enough. You gotta move your real scalp up a little bit.
Okay. Angie Hair, Angie Parentes did that, and Flutter Designs hooked me up with the outfit and got me cute, and Dee Dee Kelly did that face, and we did that photo shoot, but I didn't know my forehead was that big. Yeah, you did 3 shows today because you tired. Who does 3 shows and a podcast? A crackhead. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I call you that?
No, because I love our followers. They got us 2 NAACP Image Awards.
You are.
They support our Black businesses. When we have asked, they contributed to Coco Brown's when she had a fire, raised $13,000. So our
sold out
little but
several live
mighty,
shows.
Sold out live shows. Yeah. When we had a nighttime.
Go ahead. Kym, where are you headed this weekend?
I'm going to be at the Punchline in Detroit, Southfield, Michigan. Y'all come get the tickets. I'm going to be at the Comedy Club, the Punchline Comedy Lounge. It is in Southfield, Michigan. You can go to comedypunchline.com and get your tickets so you can call the club. I'm going to be in Detroit. I've never performed Detroit except with Lunel in the casino. So I'm going to be there on Friday, 2 shows, Saturday, 2 shows, and Sunday, a show. My girl Keisha is going to be with me. I have not decided if I'm taking Andre or not, but this is going to be my first time. So Detroit and surrounding areas in Southfield, please come on out and support your girl. A lot of people don't know I do stand up, but I'm a fool. I'm foolish. Me and Sherri do stand up. We're not just actors. We're not just a pretty face. We are stand-up comics, and we've been stand-up comics. And I want y'all to come. Oh, I thought the thing was still hiding my face.
Why are you hollering at everybody?
Oh, wait, Joshua calling me. Hold on. Hey, Joshua. Joshua.
Y'all go see Kym at the Comedy Punchline in Detroit. It's her first time in Detroit at the Punchline Comedy Lounge, 29555 Northwestern Highway, Southfield, Michigan. So come and see her. You can get your tickets at comedypunchline.com. You can get those tickets there to see Miss Kym Whitley. She's got 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, and she has 1 show on Sunday. After you get out of church, go ahead and go see her. Kym is really funny. She's going to do 90 minutes or 45 minutes on that stage, and she's going to be amazing. I don't know what. Oh, she's talking to her son, so she's got to pass. So it'll be exciting to see. So you can see her in Atlanta at the Shine Awards, or you can see it in Southfield, Michigan. I should tell family members I have to go support Kym as she does stand up, because since she doesn't know many people in Detroit, it's always nice when you know somebody. Right, Chris?
It is. Well, I think Kym's back.
It's your family. Yeah, I don't understand these teenagers. I don't. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I looked down. I got nervous.
Well, what happened? What happened?
He's walking home from school. You know I don't let him walk home from school much. So he's walking home from school. Now he's like, but his daddy gonna pick him up and take him to eat at 5:30. Well, you know it's really only 1:48 here. He said, "Can I stay at In-N-Out until 5:30?" And do what? What you doing?
Stay where? Stay where?
At In-N-Out. At In-N-Out and hang out for 2 hours.
Wait, what time is it?
It's 1:48.
And he wants to stay in In-N-Out till what time?
5:30.
No, tell him to come home, Kym.
Thank you. That sound like trouble, doesn't it? It sound like trouble.
Because no.
He said, I want to hang out with my friends. We just sit and eat and talk.
Can't they come to the house?
maybe that's what you do. They're gonna be sitting up there rolling blunts. You know what? I'm gonna go do a drive-by. Matter of fact.
Bring
No,
your
but I
phone.
just think hanging out 4 hours at an In and Out is too long. They're gonna be loud. They're gonna be, the employees are not gonna be happy. They don't want anybody hanging out for
Right.
4 hours because you're taking up a seat that somebody is coming into In and Out
Yeah,
to
that's
eat, and
true.
they can't sit there. Now, In and Out is not a place where you can tip and say, well, here's $20. I'm gonna be sitting in the seat for an hour. They need that seat for somebody to sit down. And the manager's gonna look up and see these boys for more than an hour. It's not a place to hang out.
Chris is laughing. Chris is laughing.
How old is he now?
13.
I mean, I'm not a modern parent. I was a child in the 90s doing that stuff. And like, we would go to the movies every weekend and then walk up to you guys don't have Steak and Shake, but you get it, at a bar, not a bar, a restaurant. You know what Steak and Shake is? Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we would go, and then, we were just, annoying probably for several hours, but I don't know. If you trust him, let him hang out. Who cares? Do you not trust him?
I mean,
no, it's not the trust. Here's where I'm gonna throw the monkey wrench in it. This is a little black boy hanging out in an establishment for 4.5 hours in a seat, acting silly. I don't think so much of, whatever.
There's no one there like chaperoning or anything.
There's no, there's nobody.
See what the comments are saying.
Yvonne wants to know. Yvonne says, right, Chris, ask them what they were doing at 13.
Yeah, but we were also girls.
Girls, hey, 13-year-old girls try and run around with 17-year-old boys.
Yes, they do. But I think with boys being, you got Joshua's little black boy. I'm going to say this. And he's hanging around at a restaurant for 4.5 hours. They're going to be loud. They're going to be doing whatever. For me, as a mom, I'm like, I have the manager watching you. That's all you need is them coming up to you and saying something.
Right.
It's a place, like outside, it's still too long, Chris.
Yeah, I get it with In and Out.
That's a long time. 4 hours, Chris.
I'm trying to think. I used to play basketball younger than that for 10 hours straight, and I'd get money for like a Gatorade. But you couldn't really, you could, I guess, but it was a safe civic center. You know what I mean? I would go alone and play basketball for, I'm not kidding, 10 hours on a Saturday.
They're sitting there eating.
Oh yeah, go in the morning and you just stay all night till the night. It was all the time.
Right. Now, if they get something to eat and they stay there for an hour, hour and a half, that's cool.
You know what you're right.
I would say go somewhere else. Then when he wants to hang out, but is there a park? Because I know what In and Out. No. I'm thinking of
not
in LA.
You know the one on Ventura. I'm not letting him walk anywhere. First of all, I'm gonna send Mignet or somebody up the spot. Andre.
Well, he ain't gonna want to see Mignet, but I think 4 hours is a long time in it. It'd be different if he's 17. Sure. He's 13. What do the people in the comments say?
Here, we'll read that in a second. What about this, Kym? And he probably won't want to, but you have an awesome house. I know you're there fussing at him. Why don't you say go pick some up and bring everybody here?
Yeah, they don't want to do that, but that's what I say. Tell them to come over here and go in the backyard.
See, that would solve it. Okay, so here we go. Sue's Travels says, grab your purse and keys. Go grab him up. Chris R. says it's different these days. Audrey agrees with Sherri. Lisa says, if you ain't raising up a young black man in the making, keep your dumbass opinion to yourself.
Oh, that's not nice.
No, I like to read people like this because it makes me remember who to not.
They're not talking to you, Chris. They're not talking to you.
No, it says Christopher.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who else that could be. Use my full name and everything. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, that hurt. Oh God.
Lisa, I hope you get indigestion from your dinner tonight.
Oh no.
S8 said, oh, but okay. Here's the problem. I will say there were black kids with me at the time, but no, of course, won the fight. Does Chris realize he is not black? Rules are different for us. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you so much. Very helpful and useful comment.
I didn't want to get you in no trouble, Chris.
Yeah, you knew exactly what you were doing.
No, because here's the thing: your intentions
I
are
didn't
so
do it.
pure,
Sherri
Chris.
did it.
You know Joshua, you know Jeffrey. Your intentions are absolutely pure.
I also know
And
you two.
And you have an experience, and it's like so wonderful. Also, I have experiences like I used to hang out with my girlfriends. But I do agree it's a different time. Boys are a little bit more. What are the ethnicities of the other boys that Joshua is hanging with?
Uh,
Okay, you
Jewish,
don't know that?
white.
Who's he hanging with?
I'll throw this out too.
Jewish.
I live in St.
Yeah.
Louis. There are tons of black children his age, places not being watched, for sure.
But also, it's a
He's
different
with a group
time.
of-
And I think
No, I'm saying
sometimes
today I could go somewhere and there would be.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not even wrong about that, but more attention could be called to these young men. And Kym is not with him, and somebody possibly saying something to Joshua and the kids, hanging out at an establishment for 4 hours. I don't think it's so, maybe an hour and a half at an in and out. That's one thing. They're eating, but when they're there, they're not doing anything. Like they don't want you hanging out that long at their establishment.
Right.
Because people have to sit. In and out gets crowded. So people
It really
are always
does.
looking
Yeah.
for seats at In and Out. So now you see some boys hanging out there, 4 boys hanging out there in the thing. The manager might say something. Even if we leave it at that, like you're taking up seats. But that's why I was saying, is there somewhere else they could go to hang out? I don't think it's so good 4 hours. We've seen so many instances, I don't want to be Debbie Downer, where, the police confront young men of color. And I don't know why I'm saying of color. This is the Two Funny Mamas. We black boys, And Joshua's never
Thank
had
you.
that.
That made me more comfortable when you said of color. It's. I swear people think that's how I am.
I said, why am I trying to make somebody? This is our podcast, but it's just too much. It's too much of that kind of thing could happen, and it may not. But
to your point, also, despite this, I just want the kid to have some fun. But you're right on the time frame. I also suggested they come to Kym's house, live chat, but also 13-year-old boys are poison too. I was a 13-year-old boy. Yeah.
Jeffrey wants to hang out with his friends. So he goes to a diner in Soho. He takes an Uber, him and his friend. They go to this diner in the Village and they eat, but they come back home because, they can't stay more than an hour eating. I wish he could just go to a park, but I tell him, if you're going to go to a restaurant and you want to hang out with your friends, you have to buy something. You have to buy something so you can justify being there, because they literally have the right to say, what are you doing here? You have to leave. So, if he wants to hang out, for a 13-year-old, 4 hours to me, and maybe our listeners think different, 4 hours to me for a 13-year-old, that's too much. But
we can go get him. I don't think he's gonna make it. As soon as the friends start leaving, because they're not gonna. I don't think he's gonna last that long.
And you have to explain to him why you're telling him no.
Oh, he needs to do his homework. He needs to read.
Oh, well, no, then he can't do no 4 hours hanging out. This ain't a Friday or a Saturday.
Right.
This is a Tuesday.
You want some more live chat?
No, you're right.
This is a Tuesday, hanging out for 4 hours.
Chris R. Cool first name. He can't relate. Awesome. And then Justin says, wait, is it Justin? Justin says, nah, he ain't worried about being a Debbie Downer.
You finish your homework?
Speak the truth, Debbie, damn downright demure downer free. Gibson has a question. Is Joshua a leader or a follower? I think anyone can be flipped at that age.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Anybody could be flipped.
Yeah.
Anybody could be flipped. I'm going to say the one that I bore through my womb, I can't say his name, follower. I could never let him hang out. Well, no, that's not true. I let him hang out.
You know what he said? I said, who you hanging out with? He said, I don't know their names, friends.
Okay.
Oh, no, he need to come home. He need to come home, Kym. You don't need him being with somebody he don't even know that means other people are there that he don't know.
I'm gonna call him back. He said he was ordering. Let him get his order in.
I wouldn't call him
I'm
back.
sorry,
I
go
would
ahead.
send
What you were saying.
somebody. Send
I
somebody to
sent
just
somebody
pick
to
him
get
up.
his ass. Yeah, you hanging with somebody's friends and you don't know their name, which means it's probably only one person you know there and the rest are friends. That's like Jeffrey wanted to come home when he was going to Fusion Academy, and there was a McDonald's around the corner, girl. He's told me he went there. First of all, he didn't tell me he went to McDonald's. He went to McDonald's, and I said, how'd you get to McDonald's? What, did you guys walk? He said, no, it was my friend's brother driving the car. I said, oh, no, sir. We don't do that. You're 17 years old and you're in a car with somebody you don't even know, his brother. I don't know how his brother drive. I don't
You
know
don't
if
know how
his
his
brother
brother
going
drive. Thank
his
MM.
brother
Chris's
go through the
laughing.
drive-through and be demanding stuff for free and I think the
We don't
worst. I
know.
wanted him.
You're
I
right.
go, I don't
That's
know. I
fair.
don't know his brother. Huh?
No, that's fair. I think about that
Right.
stuff.
Right.
How,
Thank you. Go ahead. Talk
no,
about it.
I used to get so mad when my mom would say no about that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I look back and I'm like, yeah, the 19-year-old girl who's the older sister that was saying that the parents didn't need to be there, that they said they had four-wheelers. And yeah, my mom was like, absolutely not. My 13-year-old's not coming to your house. And I think about that. What if I would have I'd have a 25-year-old.
If at 13 you'd have went over to the friend's sister's house at 13, you'd have had a 30-year-old older than you.
Right.
You didn't even know how to make babies.
It would have came with a double wide though. Okay. I laughed because MM said, I've got a 15-year-old in St. Louis and have no clue where he is right this minute.
Oh
Are you
my
Kym's
God.
cousin? Are you Kym's cousin? You know what? I'm not gonna judge anybody because my son, he does not take the school bus home. He takes an Uber. Jeffrey can call an Uber and he goes to any appointments that he has with the doctors. And I always say, let me know when you get there. I don't even know what his boy is. I got the little app on my phone that I can look at, He hates that app because when he gets in the Uber, he got to give a code because it goes in my phone. Oh, he can't. He hates it.
Oh, the little
But
girl. I'm glad you said that. I forgot. I snuck some little apple things in Joshua's backpack.
put that microphone close to your mouth because we can't hear nothing you're
I
saying.
put one of those things, them apple things, the little round disc, those apple. You know
Right
how
in his
you put it up,
backpack.
Chris? What those little
An
things
air
that you
tag.
find your remote? An air tag. I put it in his backpack in the corner, in the crease with a little tape on it. So let me go check.
That's good.
Make sure he's in and out. Look at that. Y'all better not say
What
nothing.
if he had a strip club? Talking about his in and out. Yeah.
I know. That's why you gotta check the air tag. I just gotta make sure I don't accidentally push the thing that says play sound.
No, Kym, don't do that. Oh my gosh. That would
I've
be
got
so
that.
humiliating.
Yeah.
The kids think he's wearing a wire.
Oh my
Right.
gosh. No, I don't like that he doesn't know who he's with and you don't know who he's with, which means we don't know how their actions. He needs to come home and it's a Tuesday and he has homework and it's 2:00 there. Let him eat. And as soon as he is done eating, he is to come home. But I let Jeffrey go to Times Square by himself. He took the Uber. He went to Dave and Buster's, and then they didn't let him in because he's not 21. So he texted me. He's like, I'm going to Applebee's and I'm going to get something to eat. And then he said, I'm going to walk around. I let that happen for about 20, 30 minutes. And then I was like, okay, it's time to come home. Now, when he went out with a little girlfriend and their friends for the 4th of July, that one had me a little agita. But he went to the rooftop. Agita. They walked around Chelsea Pier. And I remember I was like 8:00. He was gone from 1:00 to 8:00. And I said, where are you at? He said, I'm fine. You keep calling me. I'm fine. And he said, I'm having the best time of my life, Mom. And then he said, I'll be home. I'll let you know. He said something like, I'll come home when I'm done. And I said, wait a minute, hold on. You're not working the third shift at the electric company. It's 8:00. Find an Uber and come on home now.
No,
Jeffrey got there about 8:35.
He
Huh?
did? No.
Yeah, he
Ain't
got
none
the
of
back.
these
He
apps
called
work.
what?
I say none of these apps work. I think he done threw the AirTag here at the house. But that other one, the Life 360, it's saying he's still at school. Now that's a lie.
Is it updated?
How you update? Let me see. I'm gonna zoom in. You know how you look, and if y'all, it's a Life 360, and then there is nope, it's saying he's still at school. These apps don't work. These are the worst. And then once he
My
gets on the
mother. My mother would have called the in and out and said, "Let me talk to the manager. Do you see a girl there with a yellow shirt with red stripes? Go over there and tell her to come home now.
now,
Tell her mother said it." That's what my mother would do some BS like that, and I'd be laughing with my girlfriends. Look, smoking a Newport, smoking because we ain't supposed to smoke, and the manager be like, "Your mother said come home now." I put that cigarette out so fast.
that is hilarious. What did you ever? I guess we all tried smoking. My mother made me
Yes,
pack.
girl. I
No,
smoked Newports.
my mother caught me and my brother smoking in the back of my aunt's garage. Man, they bought us in the house. They made us smoke a whole pack of cigarettes
They did it?
and drink a bottle of vodka. That right there. They said, "Y'all want to be
So
grown?"
you was drunk and had lung cancer? My
Yeah,
gosh.
and throwing up. No, finish the pack. Get you another shot. Oh, let me tell you something. My mom and aunt, they wasn't playing. Me and Scott was like this. No. See, this before you could call the people. We was like, this is abuse. Never smoked a day in my life after that. I don't really drink much. Let me tell you something. They was laughing. They was cracking up.
That is so funny that they
Isn't
made
that
you
funny?
do that. They made you. I smoked, and I remember I used to babysit, and I would watch the kids, and I had my little cigarette, and I was like, "Y'all got to go to bed now. Y'all got to go to bed. It's time to go to bed." And they'd be like, "It's 6 o'clock." I was like, "I don't care,"
You was acting like you was trying to be grown? You was trying to act
because
grown?
I was gonna have my girlfriend come over or a boy.
Oh,
I was
oh,
like, "It's time
boy.
to go to bed."
So you was like this. It's 6 o'clock. Y'all gotta go to bed.
Y'all got to go to bed. I'm like, look, I got stuff to do. And so my girlfriend, Donna Paulden, she lives in Texas. She came over and we was on the balcony just smoking. Smoking. Then we sat on the couch and was smoking. And I don't know why I did not think these people was gonna be able to smell cigarette smoke in their house. Because they were Jehovah's Witnesses. We was all Jehovah's Witnesses. We didn't smoke. But when you young, that's why I know when these kids do dumb things, you're not thinking about the consequences or the fact that you're going to get in trouble. And I was
Yes.
smoking this Newport. Me and Donna, we it's ashes on this woman's carpet. And we did not think that mysteriously she wasn't gonna see nothing. And we just smoking and cursing. And so I put the cigarette out. She left, put the cigarette out, and they came. They didn't act like they smelled nothing. So they took me home. Kym, I thought I wasn't even thinking about it. Girl, why did I hear my mother in the room 2 hours later? She was like, "Yeah, hi, sister. Hi, Sister Smith." She what? Smoking. She was smoking in your house? Sherri. And that's all I heard, smoking. And I said to myself, how does she know? How does she
No, you did.
know? And all I heard was, "Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna talk." She had somebody over the house. Sherri, get in here. And I was so scared. You remember those times when you were trembling, when you got in trouble with your parents, your mother, and you didn't think. I used to say to myself, in 10 years, I'm gonna laugh about this. But I would be terrified. And when she
No.
said, "Sherri, get in here," Kym, she said, "Hold on, Sister Smith. Was you smoking at Miss Smith's house?" And Kym, I felt like Jussie Smollett. I had already, I
You
already
already
didn't
had your
lie.
story together? Oh, you lied.
Huh? I couldn't go
Right.
back and tell the truth. I said, "No,
What
I
you do?
wasn't smoking over there, Mama." She said, she had the phone. She said, "I'm gonna ask you one more time. Was you smoking at Sister Smith's house? And I said, I wasn't smoking. She said, you didn't have nobody at the house smoking. You wasn't sitting out there on the balcony. The kids say you was out there cursing. And all I could think about is I'm going to beat their ass the next time I see them damn kids. They said you was out there on the balcony cursing and you was smoking. And it smelled like smoke when I got there. So I'm going to ask you one more time. Was you smoking and cursing with some girl? Kym, I was too deep in it. And I looked her in her eye and I said, no, mama, I wasn't smoking. I didn't have nobody. Your house, your voice be all high. I didn't have nobody at the house. I didn't have nobody over there. She found ashes on the floor, Sherri. I was like, well, maybe that was her. I wasn't smoking. Kym.
Your mother, what did she do?
She said, maybe if I pop you in the mouth. Now. Maybe I'll pop you in the mouth again. You know what? Go on get the belt. Go on get the belt. You know they put the hand in they hit the head on their hands. Like, I'm so tired of this bull. I just got home from work. Now I got to deal with this mess. Go get the belt.
Oh, God!
You ever had that happen? She's so tired. Like, I didn't.
You know, this is killing me.
My mother beat my arse.
She beat
my
the
mother
brakes off you.
And then got mad because she hurt her hand because the belt slipped out of her hand and the buckle hit my back. And as it slipped out of her, she got a little a belt burn. Got mad at me. So you hurt my hand.
Yes.
My mother beat my arse.
And
and the whole time I was jumping around. I kept going, I wasn't smoking. It wasn't me. Maybe it was the kids. They 5. Just like.
Did you say they're 5?
They're 5. I said, I'm going to beat they when I see them kids. I hate them. You know when you're young, you like, I hate them. I hate them so much.
Wait, did you ever babysit again? That's the question.
No, they never called me. They never called me to babysit. One babysitting job, I stayed on the phone for 3 hours. That's when you used to be, it wasn't unlimited. It was like 23 cents a minute. I stayed on the phone 3 hours with Vonda, my girlfriend, talking. They never asked me back because it was a big old $200 bill. Wait, Sherri, get in here. Was you on the phone with brother and sister Roberts? But I'm gonna ask you one more time. Was you on that phone? 3 hours, Sherri. I wasn't on the phone.
Wait, why was it 23 cents a minute?
Because back Kym, when we was younger, they didn't have unlimited calling.
Was it long distance?
You called long distance calling. We had Pacific Bell, I think. They didn't have, you had to pay per minute. They didn't get unlimited until I was grown.
Oh, I remember long distance calling. I didn't, because I guess my mama didn't let me use it. I didn't know.
She didn't let you use the phone. You wasn't paying no bills. They charged a minute. Girl.
I ain't had nobody.
I was always getting in trouble for babysitting because that was the only freedom I had. So if I got to babysit somebody's kids, I had a boy over or I had my girlfriends over and we was cursing because I couldn't curse at the house.
Cursing, that was excitement.
Girl, kissing a boy for the first time was excitement. You remember your first kiss with a boy? I didn't know how to tongue kiss. He put his tongue in my mouth. I let my tongue just lay there like, I didn't even know what to do with it.
This is like a week ago?
I know, I was going to say, I don't think I tongue kissed the boy yet. I don't remember.
You didn't kiss the boy. Yes, you did.
What
was your worst? What was your worst? What'd you say? I interrupted you.
Kym's holding back like 50 things she could say to make herself look like a very terrible 16-year-old, I bet. I can see it in her eye.
My first kiss, I think my brother Scott was involved. And we were playing Spin the Bottle. We was in 6th grade. Yeah, we was over there behind the private school. We had a bottle. We was sitting in the woods. And my first kiss was with this boy named Steven Sword. Blonde hair and blue eyes. And Scott was like, you got to kiss him. And I was
Put the
and that's
microphone
when
in your mouth.
I had to kiss the microphone. But my first kiss was like this. I was like this. I probably was like this.
How old were you?
Because I kept my eyes open. I didn't know you're supposed to close your eyes.
Oh my gosh. How old were you?
What's sixth grade?
11.
11?
Sixth grade is you're 11.
But my titties was 30.
Okay. I'm logging off.
Okay.
Kym, your brother Scott did that. Let's talk about your brother Kyle and what he's got going on.
Oh, Kyle.
God.
Yes,
Oh my
Kyle.
God.
Kyle went to school with Kamala Harris. Oh, he got a hat. That's right. There it is. Thank you.
I love how
There
Kym
it
tried
is.
to put the hat on her hair
See,
and she thought twice about it.
that's all
That's
I got.
cute. That's cute.
So and where is it, Chris? You got the information.
Well,
There
get
it
the
is.
rally gear at the website, and that website,
Yes.
my friends, you pull up your browser, and then you type in. This is me buying time.
Oh, that's you buying time.
Herclassmate.com.
Her classmate.
HER classmate.com. And you can get your
And
battle
it's
gear.
called, yeah, the hat says America has a future.
Herclassmate.com. Kyle Whitley is making that happen. Kym?
And proceeds going over to the campaign. So he's doing a good thing for his classmate. Everybody doing what they do. Look at us doing black business.
That's right. Supporting, as always. I didn't mean to interrupt, but just wanted to make sure that we.
I'm glad you did, because that story was about to go down here.
Oh, it got
Kym
bad.
just brought me joy with her boob. She
No.
was 16, but her boobs is 30. When I tell you, I have
No,
never
you.
laughed that hard.
No, you.
Okay,
Your mama.
Unless you got something to say
Go
about
ahead.
that, I was gonna move it on. While you make
Move
arrangements
on.
for Joshua to come home in an hour after he eats.
I gotta go get Joshua. And Yolanda's upstairs, packing me for these awards. So I gotta get back upstairs. She's, I'm trying on stuff.
When are you leaving to go to Atlanta?
6 a.m. flight. I don't know why Earlene thought that was necessary. But
Because that way you'll be in Atlanta, because Atlanta, you'll get to Atlanta in the afternoon. It's you're behind
Right.
Atlanta. So 6
Right. So
a.m. is what 8 a.m. there, I believe.
Right.
And
do
I think
what?
it's a 4-hour. Well, so you go to the hotel and sleep, because when is the award show, Kym?
Thursday. And then I get on a plane. Oh, wait, then my shows start on Friday.
Where? Oh, and what city is your
Detroit.
punchline?
Punchline. Punchline's in Southfield, Michigan, right outside.
Oh, I was thinking about maybe coming to your show. It's at the Punchline Comedy Club. It's this weekend in Southfield, Michigan. You can go to comedypunchline.com to get tickets. It's Kym's first line. If you need a makeup artist, I got a great makeup artist in Detroit. She's amazing.
Okay. I'm gonna need that. No.
So very reasonable, because she's outside of New York and LA.
Good.
In Atlanta. But you can go to comedypunchline.com to get tickets for Kym this weekend. Starting Friday, 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, 1 show Sunday.
2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, and 1 show on Sunday.
Yes,
I usually don't do
like
Sunday.
I know. I tell you to come home. So go support Kym. I was thinking about coming on Saturday. I'm not sure, but I think that's the only time I've been out of town every week. And Jeffrey said to me, when are you going to be like regular moms and stay home and wear your own hair and not wigs, not those fake eye things? So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can sneak away.
These boys do. No, you don't understand. You know what I gotta do, y'all? So Joshua fell off his scooter, right? And so, matter of fact, let me go out and get one of these aloe vera plants. So all this skin came off right here, right? It went down to Yeah, I went down to the white meat,
Oh.
and it's my fault. I put the helmet on him, but I didn't tighten it right. I didn't make sure it was tight.
Oh, it came off?
So, girl, it slid back. So he's been, and I told him he got to keep. So I sent a letter to the school. I said he got to wear a hat because they said if he doesn't, it'll be hyperpigmentation. But there he is when he first hit it. Right, Sherri, can you see it?
Oh my gosh, it's all yellow. Oh, I'm about to pass out.
Wait, I'm messing that up. Do I have it on right,
Yes,
Chris?
all
You got it.
yellow. Oh, we got
So
it.
now,
Oh my goodness.
that's all. It went down to the white meat. Oh, I could have
Oh,
zoomed in and made it.
no, you don't have to make
Yeah.
it bigger. I'm not gonna watch. Oh my gosh.
Okay. So
And you hit
now
him,
it's
you hit
white.
him how many times?
Stop. But wait, no, this is gonna get you. So yesterday, maybe the people watching and listening can help me. It's white now, right?
Yeah.
He came home and he said, Mommy, he said, I thought you told me we were black.
Oh,
I said, you're black. He said, underneath we're white. I said, wait a minute. I said, what? I'm looking at him. I said, boy. He said, so how did we get white underneath and then we're black? He said, Alexa, Sherri timer off. Huh? Did somebody see that? It was the hour time. The way he said. So then he said, well, why is it that we're brown skinned and our skin underneath is white? He said, did they paint us? First of all, who's they? I said, Joshua, relax. I said, girl, but I had no answer. I was like, well, the skin. I said, well, there's bones. I said, and then the bone is white. I said, then there's blood. I said, then the skin. I said, the skin is, then girl, I couldn't answer what, because I had
But
no
it's like when you
scientific
peel back meat on chicken or steak, it's white inside. That meat,
Is it?
yeah, if you peel it back, it is, Kym. If
I
you
don't
fry up
know.
a
I've been
pork chop
seeing.
and you peel it back, it's white. If you make ribs and you peel it back, it's white. The inside, but then you got red arteries
I think
and your nerves.
What?
It's
Yeah. Somebody. He said. Well, do I have the girl? He called it the What is the name of the what's the when you? He said, do
albinism.
I have the alopecia? No,
Alopecia?
he said
He said
alopecia.
the girl. What's the? He said, with the disease where the skin goes away and the color goes away. That's not.
It's
I said, Joshua, that ain't. That's,
vitiligo.
that's what he said. He said the Vigarongo, something he said. Girl,
The Varango
I looked,
Casino.
that's what I said. So what I told him was, if you don't keep, now I got to go find some Band-Aids. That's what I need to do. I said, if you don't keep it covered, you're going to have it, because the doctor said, do not let the sun get that. So I told the school he got to wear a hat or a visor. He told me he don't want to wear a visor because he don't want to look like a tennis player every day. So now I done put the hat on him. Girl,
He don't
I
want to.
tell you,
He don't
I
want to wear
tell
visors. He don't want to look like a tennis player every day. You got that boy wearing a visor. Kym.
oh, come on. I bought him in all colors so he can wear it every day.
He don't want to wear no visor every day. Can't you just put a
Okay,
bandage on his head?
I'm about to go get. I don't have the right kind. I got
Get
Mickey
the
Mouse.
Donald Trump square gauze bandage.
It ain't called Donald Trump.
Yes, it is. It's
I'm
called
going
the
I bet he
Trump
sells
bandage.
them.
The Trump bandage. Right
girl,
here.
you gonna have my boy.
I think we can all agree this conversation will be used in college biology courses for sure. Anatomy
Oh my gosh.
300's definitely got this.
I ain't never had a kid ask me nothing about no skin. But go ahead, Chris.
Oh
I know,
no.
because you got to understand, Kym majored in fine art.
Thank you.
I wanted
Oh my
to,
gosh.
but just so we don't forget, I want to remind people Sherri is going to be in the Georgia area doing a benefit
No, it
show.
got canceled.
Oh, never mind. Yep, hit the brakes.
Did it?
Psych.
My gig, it wasn't enough ticket sales. It got canceled. And I have to say thank you to all of our followers on Two Funny Mamas that bought tickets. They are refunding your money. However, I will be in Atlanta that day because I already bought my ticket.
When is
so
that?
I'm going to Georgia. It's October 5th, I think.
Oh.
October 5th. I'm just going out there for the Saturday for a couple hours. So if somebody wants to meet me somewhere, maybe I'll do a meet and greet, a slutty vegan or something like that.
I actually might have something for you, Sherri. We'll talk.
Are you sending me to somebody's house for a freak off? What is you doing? You transport me over the county lines? What do you mean you got something for me to do while I'm out there? You trying to pimp me out? What is wrong with you?
Oh
my gosh,
goodness.
Amazon has baby oil back.
Okay. There she is, everybody.
They got baby oil back.
What?
We can now order it. It's been out of stock. It's back.
You trying to be funny? Are you?
Sherri, did you watch Chimp Crazy on Max?
No, not yet. It's on my list.
Kym, you haven't seen it either, have you?
What is it called?
Chimp Crazy.
Can we take some questions from some of our callers?
CHIMP.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's about
chimp.
a chimp sanctuary in about 20 minutes south. And one of the baby chimps came to my brother's birthday when he was 7. And it's wild. It's a 4-part documentary on HBO. Watch it.
Oh, I loved it. I liked it.
I gotta watch the Menendez brothers. I'm really.
Oh, so much.
Sue's in the live chat says baby oil. Gibson says Sherri's going to need an IV. Amari's laughing about baby oil. Trina Williams says stop, Sherri. Eric's laughing. says lots of shade. Season says poor Joshua. Kym, there are skin colors, waterproof Band-Aids that you can get. That's good.
Oh, nice.
Justin Harris. Tell you what, if I had anything to do with this, I'd be there tomorrow. I loved Baltimore. Justin asks if you're coming to Baltimore anytime soon. Either of you.
We were in Baltimore. We did.
You were. You were there back in April. You did a show.
Was it Nate Jackson's club? No, that's
Tacoma.
That's Tacoma. We were in Baltimore.
You were. You did Baltimore in April.
Yeah, I did. What was that club? The Baltimore Comedy Club.
The
club?
The Baltimore.
I think it's the Comedy Club of Baltimore.
No, it's the Comedy Club. Yeah, the Baltimore Comedy Club. It's brand. You know, they redid it. When you did it, it was all renovated.
Yeah, Baltimore Comedy Factory.
Yeah, we both did it separately. We both did it. We both had great shows. They put out this lady and her husband Kym, and I said, how you gonna put out 2 90-year-olds? Because they were ordering something and they were trying to get the waitress's attention. You know what an old person does when they try to get the waitress's attention? They poke you. So the poor people, they poked the waitress, and it was, people don't like to get poked, and so they had asked them. Then they asked them if they to leave, but the reason why they didn't was because they brought a busload of other people from the home that they was at. And I said, you can't put out somebody who then drove 10 people to the club. That's my money and that's your money. But that was at the Baltimore Comedy Club, and I had a great. Yeah, it was like they had never been to a comedy club before, so they didn't know the protocol. But we had a fantastic. It was so amazing.
I was there wasn't I there? I think I was there like a week or 2 before you with Ariva doing a project. And I'm telling you, I don't know if they just showed me. I don't know if they were like, "Hey, everybody, chill out." He's never been here before. Baltimore was fantastic. It made me mad at St. Louis because it was.
It was so awesome. Baltimore was great, and they had a lot of security at their club, which says to me, I don't know what.
They had security everywhere. There were people bigger than me with large guns at every bar. Yeah.
When I tell you, I never saw so many police officers off duty at that club. I felt very, very safe. So it was. And I remember we were leaving one night from the club, Chris, and there was a lady sitting there in a wheelchair, and she was like, "My son has not picked me up yet. He's supposed to have been here." I said,
"Telling you this
woman home?" Yes, and we got her home because I was like, "I don't know if your son, if it was anything like one of Spike Lee's movies, your son might be with his girlfriend,
maybe
not trying to get up to come get his grandmother, but we got her home. But Baltimore. So we were in Baltimore, sir, at different times. So we probably will not be in Baltimore for a year.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably
I wasn't kidding. I'm excited to tell you about that. I got a few things cooking in Atlanta, so I'm going to laugh if I can get you this thing. I'm curious. Just I have a partnership down there, and there's a giant music festival, and there's a lot of Jack Daniel's stuff there, and a lot of just doing stuff with Coca down there. There's all
Coca
kinds
Brown.
of stuff. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious with you.
Okay.
No, you go ahead.
Any more callers?
Oh yeah, we got all kinds. Stacy says Baltimore's kind of rough. Probably part I was at was great.
Probably. Judging from all the police officers that was at the club.
Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, this is the part of town where they said no crime because this is it.
They don't play. It was so many. If you did anything, they was like, hey, you gotta go.
Yeah,
they don't play around.
God, where did I get seafood? It was it was a local spot. Seafood, Baltimore Harbor. Sure. I want to give them a shout out. They were good. We'll figure it out. More questions from the live chat. Hold on. Did you hear the? Okay, Miss Pat to you. Oh, Kym's back. Miss Pat to you wants to know if you all heard the Shannon recording. That's a little dated at this point, but
yeah, we did hear the Shay Shay. You heard it, Kym, didn't you? I didn't listen to it. I was like, I don't want it.
Which one? Of him accidentally having or on purpose.
I don't want to hear Shannon Sharp having.
I didn't want to hear. I didn't want to hear her calling his name. I liked none of it.
You didn't. She didn't.
No, I didn't.
You didn't. You weren't going to hear that. Now you would have heard him calling her Michelle Maybell. He called her my Michelle, but you didn't hear her. You only heard Shannon.
Oh, she didn't call his name.
No, she didn't call his name. He called her name, my Michelle. I was not interested in hearing Shannon Sharp moaning and grunting, and because if that's the way y'all be sounding, oh my gosh. But my thing is,
Sherri said, "I'm not interested," but she has all the details.
Because it was him grunting and grunt. Like, I'll send you
She
the
heard
link.
that, right?
I will send you the link of Shannon Sharp having sex. I didn't want to hear it.
Did you want to see it?
Shannon Sharp said, when we talked about it on my show, SS, he said that he said something like, if you can't accept his dogs because he sleeps with his dogs, like he can't get with you. Once he said that, I was like, you know what?
Wait a minute.
Sleep with your dogs.
With his dog?
Sleep with your dogs. No, what? Put the microphone on your mouth.
I said he sleeps with the dogs and has sex at the same time. I'm calling the people.
No, I'm just saying, once he said that, I wasn't interested. Because he said, if you're not going to accept that I sleep with the dogs, I'm like, well, I'm not.
I can't get over Kym wasn't so subtle if you know her. She goes, you didn't want to see it?
No, I didn't want to see. It wasn't it was a live where here's the thing, Kym. He accidentally, allegedly went on a live and he got off the live, but the live was still on and he had sex and you could hear him. So we heard him allegedly having sexual intercourse. And then I think he realized the live was on Kym and he stopped it. And then so he had to go do all of this press saying first he said somebody hacked into his phone. Then he said, no, I'm so sorry. And I let everybody down. But I'm like, how you get into a live so fast you could tape somebody? Like the phone was up. Then I always mess up getting my live. So I'm going to have to ask Shannon that. But, I guess stranger things have happened.
So fast because you got to get into it. The person got to come in. There should be some niceties. You hang up your live, and then the people realize you're not on there anymore. They're gone. But then all of a sudden you're like, "Hey, Michelle, how you doing?" And then she comes in. She's not gonna just be butt naked waiting on you to get off the live.
No, I gotta send you the link. Okay, I'm sorry.
Chris got a question.
Question from the audience. Chris Denman, St. Louis, Missouri, big fan, long time. This is coming from two people who have left their lives on for like 10 minutes after.
Oh,
you thought they were shut off. It is entirely. I want to say this because everybody's going, you can't do this. You can't do this. I do this for a living every day. I co-owner of Midcoast Media. You know, you're not the only two. I'm not just picking on you two. Every single person we work with, and I won't classify the ranges or anything else. Every single person we work with does something. There's no sex involved, but as easy as this. It is so easy to do. It'll happen. It could happen to anybody. And I'd be careful making fun of him or somebody. You're gonna get caught in your own. Not you two.
Okay, so you're saying that we are too judgmental, and being that judgmental.
Oh, I want to get caught. I want to get
Don't
caught.
say
Kim's
that.
like,
Kim,
like,
oh,
don't
no.
say that.
Kym Whitley,
What are you
Kym Whitley,
talking
you're
about?
amazing. I can't believe you just did a cartwheel on it. Yeah. Oh
I
my
would be
God!
scared
Did you
of-
climb up that ladder and jump? Yeah, I want to hear all of that. People are like, Kym is acrobatic and fit.
This is John Murray. Something's going on.
He's
got
probably
lost.
telling you to get off there before Kym does.
I know. Hello.
Real funny. See what happens, Chris?
Okay, bring me back on, Deja. I'm trying to just let you two roll, and every time I jump off, somebody
Look,
makes a
Chris,
phone call.
I-
Yes, Kym.
That's hilarious. Everyone takes a phone call. But look,
Right.
I got to get off. I'm going to have to leave the podcast.
You have to what?
I have to leave. You really can't. Do I need to go buy a new mic?
No, say what you
Or are you
said.
going to come fix it?
No,
I
what'd you
said, I'm
say?
going to have to leave.
No,
I'm
you didn't
going-
say that.
I did say that. I
No,
said,
you
I'm
said I
going
have to get
leave.
off.
Yes, I'm going to have to get off.
Say it like 2 more times, but slower.
I'm not going to do it. Not gonna. Look at Sherri's face. Look at her face.
Oh my God! Here, a couple comments,
Y'all
and we'll
get
let you
different.
go. Sound good?
All right, hit it.
Shania, thank you for the reminder. Says don't forget to like and share, everyone. That's perfect. Jesus Lives says it's not episode 200. It's not. We haven't built that up yet. I don't think that we've pulled our talent together for episode 200 yet.
Wow.
Mafia Man says Sherri answered the phone like a 900 line.
Why did Sherri disappear? That's what's even funny.
I wonder if John's like, get off with these two toxic idiots. Oh, wow. That is a close-up.
Oh, wow. Deja, you can go back to 3. It's even funny. She was like, we're going to put her on
See
there.
that?
We're just going to cut Sherri out the podcast. It's over.
I
Oh,
guess.
Hey, what other?
Well, a couple more comments. Sorry. Romaine's laughing. Romaine says he wanted us to hear that old man groan.
Ew.
Jenny, with a good question. Kym, will you be on the Sherri Show soon?
I hope so. I got to have something to promote, get to New York. It'd be nice.
I think what we do is we do the live show in New York. We show up and we brush the stage, and you
Good
can promote
idea.
the 200th episode there.
That's a great idea.
Mm-hmm. And then
I love it. So, Chris, when you get here, Chris, are you going to check my mic?
I will be in Los Angeles for the next 2.5 weeks. Kym will be in Los Angeles for 18 hours of that 2.5 weeks. And yes, I will be coming by your place. Me and Andre, after we ransack your drawers, we're gonna fix your stuff.
Yeah, come fix my stuff, please. I should leave you a nasty note right here.
That would make me work way longer and harder.
I love it. But this has been fun. I think Sherri has truly disappeared.
She's over it.
Did she come back at all? Guess not.
I don't know.
You gotta put
I know you got to go. So we can plug. Be sure to watch the Sherri Show that came back this week at Kym Whitley, at Sherri E. Shepherd on Instagram. Be sure to follow that. Go to sherrishowtv.com for all of Sherri's info. Kym, one more time. Where are you going to be in Atlanta?
I'm going to be in Atlanta on September 26th for the Sheen Magazine Awards. It's going to be held at the Buckhead Theater on September 26th, 6 p.m. Zoom in a little bit where you can get your tickets. I believe there's tickets to this show. It's an award show.
SheenMagazine.com. Oh,
Sheen Magazine.
51%'s back.
There it is. There it is. So make sure you come. And then I will be at the Punchline.
Why can I hear?
Oh, there you go.
Check. How about now?
That's going to be great. I got to send that to Kevin. My son, you back, Sherri? And then I'll be at the Punchline, of course, this weekend with 5 shows in Southfield, Michigan, comedypunchline.com. Detroit areas and South Michigan, please come out and support your girl. 5 shows so they can ask me back. That's what happened. Okay, Sherri, you all right? You got your glasses on. It's serious over there.
Yeah, stuff with the show. Like my show does not stop at 11 o'clock in the morning. It's always stuff. If somebody cancels, if somebody is sick, if we got a big guest that's sick, we have to fill that spot. If somebody that we were going to spotlight can't make it in, if
I'm on
somebody
my
missed
way.
their plane.
One more
Okay,
important
I'm on my
question.
way.
Good question from the live chat. People are asking, this is Argelis, and then someone asked earlier, EMS, do you all have any clues about the secret texter?
About the
What?
what?
You had a secret texter a few episodes ago.
Oh,
No,
I was
oh
going to
my-
say that. Oh my God, I meant to thank you for reminding. I literally said, let me ask Chris, when Sherri went away, did you ever figure out who that was?
I texted him. I said, oh, sorry. Is that you? Are you asking Sherri or me?
Either one of you.
I texted him and asked them
Because-
if they would like to reveal themselves. And they said, no, thanks.
It was so crazy because I texted and I said, because they said it was a great podcast. And I said, who is this? Because I'm getting irritated. I don't like playing games. And I don't even know how I could get back to the number that was on there, but I don't remember what they said. But it was like, I didn't hear from them. I didn't hear
Oh
from
yeah,
them
I was
again.
mad too. Because then I gave them my number, and then I was so mad. I said, I can't believe I was gullible. Now some stranger got my number, and now they are. They hit me up.
They've ghosted you.
Now they've ghosted and you and the pot.
They never got Kym. They never got back to me. I don't know who it was. I honestly
Don't either.
don't know who it was.
I have no clue. I have no clue. We could probably.
They were polite. They were like, hope you're doing well. I don't have the number saved, but they were polite and they talked to me friendly.
I'm
They
sure we
didn't-
could put their number in the magical number thing, and it'll tell us who it is.
I'm
don't
thinking
even
with all the
remember.
law enforcement Kym has dated, she could text it to one of her exes. They could look it up.
Whatever happened to your ex that was a sheriff? Whatever happened to him?
Girl, I'm so glad you said that. Damn, did I miss his birthday? Oh.
Well,
You know what?
you didn't talk to him.
I was supposed to go out to dinner with him. I'm telling you, I can't remember everything, and I feel bad. I was like, I'll hit you up when I get back in town. I've been in town for 6 weeks. Lord, not 6 weeks, but I've been in town.
I don't
for about
remember.
3 weeks. Daggone it, my boy too. I feel bad.
I'm the
We had
same
missed his
way.
birthday.
I'm so busy. I forget a lot of things because I just got back from out of town. I was in Chicago with Lil Rel.
You didn't tell us about that.
Oh, it was great. I think I got a picture. Rel sent me a picture. Let me tell you something. Rel just did it up. He put me in a swanky hotel. It was so nice. And it was a really, really beautiful crowd. Let me see. I need to copy this onto Chris's thing so he can put it up.
You were there
And,
last weekend. How was the weather?
It was nice.
Man,
Oh my
Chicago is-
gosh. It was
Chicago's
so
lovely.
nice.
Would you ever live in Chicago again?
I could in the summertime, but not in the wintertime. I would have to like rent the house out. But I got a picture in President Obama's house too.
What?
Yeah, I got to show you that picture. I took a picture. I was very excited to get a picture in front of former President Obama's house. You weren't supposed to go over there, but I went through the they had it was all cordoned off, and I went past the gates. Nobody was.
What?
Oh, here it is. No,
Breaking it into it?
no, I didn't go in his house. I took the picture in front of his house.
Still
Silly.
breaking the law. Still breaking the law.
It was a bunch of people doing it. So I'm not the only lawbreaker.
I hope
It was
Jeffrey's
pres-
not watching.
Well, I would have showed him how to break the law to get a picture in front of Obama's house. We went past the little cordons, and it was really exciting to see where President Obama lived in Illinois. They said they have tourists all the time, and when they're back in Chicago, they stay there. So that was pretty cool. But the comedy was really, really fun. Somebody stood up to give me a jacket. I don't perform with my glasses on, so I can't see anybody's face unless they're in the front row. And when I asked if there were any single men, a guy started screaming and he stood up. That's Rel. That's me, my comedy uniform, my green neon outfit. And
Right.
that's Sherelle. She's a local comic in Chicago. So daggone funny. She was really, really funny.
Oh.
And it was just, these shows were sold out. And
What
Rel
she got on?
was so wonderful. It's a floral
What?
kind of jumpsuit.
No, is it on her face or is that just a picture?
Okay, I don't have my glasses on, so I don't know.
What's the question, Kym?
Huh?
What's the question?
No, it's like a bead. It's like a bead hanging from her braid onto her forehead.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like that. So it was really great. The people in Chicago were so great. We had a good time. I met some really good people. I bought artwork. I showed you the artwork that I bought from a gallery.
A lot of artwork.
I bought a lot of artwork from a gallery, a Black-owned gallery in Chicago. Some really beautiful pieces. And yeah. And that's it. Oh, can you show my pictures? Did you get them, Chris?
There should be one more.
Yeah, so one of me in front of the president. Oh, yeah, it's the one of me in front of the president's
Yeah,
house.
we got it. Give me just a sec. No, the comedy festivals are tough too. That's really cool. I don't know the structure of it, but like him putting that on, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Kym, what do you want to comment?
Now,
sign up and
I
everything.
don't know if it's illegal to show it. Now take it down. I'm like, am I supposed to be showing it? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Now that's what I don't know. If I'm supposed, can I show that? Because I did go past the things that said do not enter. Oh my gosh. I may be breaking the law.
It's late. They're gonna come get you.
PR Jade says she's happy you wanted to expand your collection, Sherri.
Yeah, because you know who inspires me? I just love that Kym said, oh, it's too late, but they gonna come get you. Thank you, Kym, a lot. That was really nice. Y'all didn't hear that. Yeah, they gonna come, but it's late, but they gonna come get you. Oh my gosh. Debbie Downer.
Oh,
I got inspired to work on my art collection because I have some art pieces. I have maybe 2 or 3 pieces of art that I have purchased or bought. I don't know what the lingo is, Kym. You buy art, purchase art.
Kym usually just walks out of the gallery.
I got
like,
you know what?
You got a lot of art, and it inspired me because when you walk into Kym's very lovely home, she is a staircase and she's got it all on the wall, and her friends put it up and it's beautiful. And I realized that in my brownstone, we got a lot of wall space. So I got inspired by Kym. I wanted to increase my art, things that, and it's so funny. We went to a Black-owned art gallery and it was huge, Kym. You should go there when you're in Chicago. It's called the Guichard Art Gallery. It's Andre Guichard and his wife. And it was huge, and they had all these different artists from different parts of the country, Nigeria and Ghana and DC, and all new artists and older artists. And you when you look at art, like there was one, it made me tremble. Like it was so beautiful until I looked at the price. I was like, that's out of my. We need to go into other. This art's too much for me.
That's CCH Pounder. Her art, she got such a massive, great collection that it goes on tour. It is in the Detroit African American Museum. They have a whole side of CCH Pounder art collection, and her art is incredible.
Oh my goodness! First off, CCH Pounder is an actress. CCH Pounder is an actress. She plays lawyers and things. She's good. I first of all did not know she was an artist. She's on the Equalizer.
No, she's not an artist. No. She can paint the art. This is her collection.
Oh, her collection.
Oh, I took it.
Whoopi Goldberg has a collection. Wow.
Yes. Whoopi Goldberg. So when you have a collection like that,
what a great tax write-off when you loan your art out. I need to loan mine out. You want to borrow my art, Chris?
Yes, I have an entire gallery 5 feet to my left, but
can I bring you my art?
Bring it on by.
You just use it for a minute and then send it on back.
Yeah, let me know what I owe you. we'll just I'll charge
I
people to come see Sherri Shepherd.
I gotta go get Joshua.
One more question for Kym from the audience. Several people have asked, but Pack 93, the people want to know: is Netflix bringing back another season of Act Your Age?
How do I answer?
Allison already said the answer. If you, I know the
right,
answer.
and there was an article that came out. They said the fans have tweeted so much about where's the next season of Act Your Age that they actually wrote an article about the people tweeting.
Wow.
So far, Netflix has not decided to bring back Act Your Age, but it's not on Netflix. It's on Bounce and MGM because they're the ones that made it.
Things can change. Remember this: Family Guy, that cartoon, has been on for 30 years now, 20 years. It got canceled completely. It was gone. And it's been on for a consecutive 20 years after. That's happened to a few shows. And that stuff matters. The fan stuff matters. So,
Fans do matter. So y'all can keep on asking the people. Ask Netflix, where is it? It was an incredible show. And I would love to go back.
I have to get off too because there's security out here that they cannot go home until I go home.
Secret Service to pick you up.
Well, the beautiful thing is having a show. The beautiful thing about having a show is like a private security, but they need to go home. They cannot leave until I leave, and I feel bad. I just realized that they're sitting outside waiting for me, so I need to get off so they can go home. And
John, okay.
Big James,
all right,
Big James out there, Dudley,
and
they're all Big James is out there, so they're all waiting for me. So I need to go home. But it's been, and I need to get some rest. It's been so much fun.
I'm glad
dinner
y'all
is waiting for me.
Oh,
Dinner
yeah,
is
you need to
waiting
go to sleep. Thank y'all for watching and listening to Two Funny Mamas.
Don't leave me no more videos and no more audio tapes, Kym, because you be talking mess. I'm not listening to nothing else you leave me. Don't do it.
Oh, my Sherri.
Let me tell you this real quick. I'm getting my star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, okay? In April. It's something I've worked for my entire life. Kym is going to, Niecy Nash Betts is going to speak. Kym Whitley is going to speak. This heifer, I'm going to play it for you. Before we go,
She announced it on her television show. She ain't checked with me.
Shut up.
This is in April?
Yes, it's in April.
Oh,
and she leaves me.
I'm your date, Kym.
So yesterday, it ain't no video. It was a recording, and it went away. I saw it disappear.
It went away. This heifer gonna send me a message saying, I saw your little talk show, and I saw your little speech about getting your little star on a little Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I just want you to know, I'm not speaking at it because I have something to do. I'm going over Gabrielle Union's house that day. And that's it. That's the message I get at 5 a.m. when I wake up, so full of joy, thanking God for the day, thanking God for another opportunity at life, thanking God for my friends, going, God, open up doors for Kym. Bless her in her relationships with Joshua. Bless money to fall like rain into her life. Bless her health. And I said, oh, look, I got a message from Kym. Let me play it. Hey, yeah, I saw your little show yesterday, your little talk show, and I saw you when you said you get your little star on the little Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I want to let you know I'm not speaking at it because I got something to do. I'm gonna be over Gabrielle Union's house. That's pretty much how my morning went.
Oh God, I'm gonna be busy. Oh God, that hurt my cheek. Oh God.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even gonna play the other video she sent, the very horrific video she sent me. One date. And basically she says to him, you leave Sherri. Sherri don't deserve you. And a few choice curse words she put in the video.
Oh, that was a hater. That one I was hating.
Let me show you. I'm gonna show you this video. I'm gonna just put it up. I ain't even got
Eric
to.
has a great question. Is anyone going to get Joshua?
Oh yeah, I gotta go get
Vanessa, how many littles was in that message? I'm trying. Cheryl had a question since we're still here. Where was Cheryl's questions? Oh.
So we're gonna let Kym go if you can't find Cheryl's question, because somebody gotta go get Joshua. That's the name of a book. Did anybody get Joshua?
Okay, where's the video? I'd have lost.
No Tighten Up Tuesday tonight, Cheryl. B is dealing with some family things. Sherri, are you going to watch the new TV show called Brilliant Minds? That's the question you wanted, Cheryl.
Wait,
I don't know. I got to watch so much. I got to watch Chimp Monkeys. I got to watch
Chipmunks.
Grotesquerie.
anybody
I got to
see me?
watch. I got to watch the Menendez brothers. I got to watch this really very
Oh,
amazing
look who's
series called From
am
with
I
Harold
on the
Perrineau.
video?
What?
Come here. Come here. Am I on the video?
And get you a new dress. You got to wear a new dress for my star because you're going to be sitting on the ground as I get my star. So get a dress.
Wait, can I
or
ask you
cute
something?
pink.
Where is the video? Where is the video?
The
I
video of
lost.
what?
Where's the video? Do y'all see me?
Yes,
Yeah.
I see you right
Yeah.
now.
Here, do
Yeah.
something crazy that you wouldn't do when video's playing. We'll tell you if we see it or not.
I can't.
What is she
I don't- I
talking
don't-
about?
I don't know. Maybe
I
her
don't
thing
know
went up.
where the video went. I don't know where the video went.
Good note to end on.
Come here, say hello. Come say hello so everybody be okay that you made it. Stand up. Just stand up and say hello. Stand up and say hello to the people so they know you made it home safe.
Is that Joshua?
Yeah. You see
Hey,
him?
Joshua.
What's up, Joshua?
I don't know what I'm showing. I can't see the video.
Oh, so Joshua
Right.
made it home. So that's the sequel
Joshua
to
made it
the
home.
Did Anybody Get Joshua? The next book is called
Exit out.
Joshua Made It Home.
Where is the video? Where is my face? Where did they go?
We
Where
see
is
you.
nothing on here?
We see
We see
everything.
you. We see
everything.
you. Can she
You
hear
can see
us?
me?
Can you hear us?
Yes.
I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joshua,
can
don't
see
do
you.
that. You're going to X out? No, don't X out. We'll be gone. Oh, no, they're still here.
Yep.
We see you.
Where is
Follow
it?
Kym and Sherri on Instagram at Sherri E. Shepherd, at Kym Whitley. Show them love. Kym's in Atlanta for an event. Kym's in Detroit for comedy this weekend.
Joshua. That was good. He did it. He did it. Why you mad? Huh? What's wrong? Something happened? Because I didn't let you go to Starbucks? That's how you going to treat me. All right.
In and out in Starbucks. That's an LA 13-year-old. I love it.
Okay.
Because I didn't let him.
He's
see
mad.
what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
I'm going to pick him
Well, this
up
is what you
and
the bad
drop him
guy.
off at the
You-
mall while I'm out there.
Sometimes we the bad guy and he's mad. So and that's okay. He's not gonna die.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
Because he hang out all that time. No, you come on. So,
he got homework. There's homework to do.
got me in trouble. You funny mama's fan. They got me in trouble. Let me go talk to this boy. All right,
Go
I
talk
love
to your
y'all.
son. And we love you. God bless y'all.
Watch the Sherri Show. Follow Kym and Sherri on Instagram. Thanks, everybody. Follow Two Funny Mamas at Two Funny Mamas on Instagram. Bye.
What's with the grip? Sherri and Kym, yeah, that's them. About to throw down again. Tickling the soul from beginning to the end. Two dope friends, I love the way they do their thing. They digress, don't